Okay, so movement. These guys moved out a little bit because this guy had not had range. So sacrificing the turns of shooting to get some more range. It was kind of a silly setup on my part. Part of the problem is I'm used to enemies coming to me more. While I have played against IG players, I haven't played against IG players recently, so that's part of the problem. These guys got out, moved up, Rhino moved back, Land Raider moved in. So that's what happened there. I did not jump pack these guys, I just walked out of the terrain. I didn't want to have to take 5 dangerous terrain checks. This guy jumped 12 inches from there to there so he can still shoot his rockets, or missiles, whatever you want to call them. This guy's immobilized, this guy's stunned, the guys inside are just going to stay in there. We're not going to run the risk. Moved a whopping 6 inches with these Terminators. Unfortunately, they're still in the terrain, so they're going to have to roll for charges. Yeah, so we're going to start with some shooting. So we're going to do las cannon here into the Vendetta. That's more important in this tank now. So I hit you on 3 and I'm going to roll it. Cocked die, 2 will bounce off of you. So next up is this las cannon. He is going to shoot at the flame tank. He hits, he pins you. You do get a cover save though.
Okay.
No cover. Shaken. I accept. This one, these guys are gonna run, I guess. Ranges. I'm just gonna try and do this guy over a little bit. Here, he's gonna put his twin link glass cannon into the Vendetta. And he does have range to it. Yeah, he's still open to him. So here we go. Twin linked. Hits. 3 will glance you. So glancing of Shaken. There you go. The evil black tank. Okay, over here. Crusader moved 6 inches or less, which means with the power of the machine spirit and the fact that it's hurricane bolters are defensive weapons, you can shoot everything at once. But all it has that targets are tanks, which bounce the hurricane bolters off of them, so they don't care. But what we are going to do is we're going to split the fire. You know what? We're going to actually wait on him. I change my mind. This guy's going to put his 2 missiles into this guy and see if we can't take him down. I'm thinking you probably get 5 up cover save. You're not quite fully covered, but we'll give you a 5 up cover save. So here's 2 missiles. 2 missiles. 1 hits. 4 to do something. 2 will bounce off. Doesn't matter. Back to the Land Raider, after all. We're going to put the assault cannon into this guy and the multi-melt into that guy.
Ooh, okay.
So, here's the assault cannon. Twin linked. So everything hits, and 6s will pin because it's a rending weapon at strength 6. So 2 pins, 5 up cover save though. Even though I'm on my hull, my tank, there's a bunch of infantry in the way. So 1 made it, 1 didn't. So here's a pin of a weapon destroyed. We'll take your heavy flamer and keep your scatter laser. And the multi-melta here. Oh, he's got a nifty mag-sized vehicles. Really cool. This army is fully kitted out, man. It is baller. Can I say that? Multi-melta. It hits. I am within 12 inches. So 2 dice of penetration. I do pin you. 14. You do get a cover, 5 up cover save again.
Okay.
On a 1, terribleness. 4 will immobilize you.
Okay.
So, or 3 plus 1. So, we'll go ahead and take that. I'm fine with that. We're going to do the same thing that we tried last time with my Thunderfire. Can I just say that the Thunderfire still is my favorite heavy choice in the Space Marine Codex, even though in this battle it's fairly useless. Same place, right in the middle. 4 shots, strength 6. That will definitely hit. Next one will go 3 inches that away, so
probably still a hit.
It's possible, yeah. You got a big wing. And hit, and last one hit. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to roll 6s. Told you so. Alright, so bounces off. I shoot my storm bolters off of stuff, and they don't hit anything. Or they hit stuff, they don't do damage, so it doesn't matter. Charges. Terminators are going to try and charge here with an attempt to wrap that thing in. I very much doubt it will. We'll be able to do that and keep coherency, have the distance, etc. I think this is over 6 inches, but we're going to go ahead because we're in the terrain. 2 inches, so we're just going after this tank. So closest, 2 inches, 2 inches. Okay, over there. This assault squad will charge this vehicle, this assault squad will charge that vehicle. And nobody's in terrain, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Well, you know, we're going to end up going through terrain with these guys, so they got 6 inches. Because I got to try and base if possible, so. Get that in there. And then we'll just pile the rest of these guys up there. Okay. So over here, you moved, so I need 4s to hit you, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crack grenades. You need 4s. And your rear armor 10, right?
Right.
So 3 hits, that was abysmal rolling, and 4s to do something. Okay, we'll take that. 2 pens. Immobilized and stunned.
Both immobilized.
So here's the power fist. Rock. Yeah, trip 6s. Okay. And he needs 2s to do something to you. He'll pin you 3 times. Mobilize, mobilize, mobilize. So that pulls off your other weapon and wrecks you. So basically that tank's wrecked.
Okay. So I need to take.
Yeah, your guys will have to take a pinning check and get out. We can do that in just a second.
Okay.
It doesn't explode, so it doesn't matter. And then over here, the immobilized tank, we've got 9 grenades that are going on it. We're looking for 4s to do anything. So here's pins and glances because they're using crack grenades, which are strength 6 against the rear armor 10. So here's the pins. You are wrecked. You wrecked. So same difference there. So they'll get out and take a pin check. Here into this tank, I have probably 5 of them. This guy is outside 2 inches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you didn't move because you were stunned. The rear armor's 11. I'm strength 8, so 3s to glance on these dice because I auto. So pull those out. Pull my glances. Here's the pins. You're wrecked. You didn't explode. Just wrecked.
Okay.
Okay. So he's gonna pull his guys out, and then it will be his turn 3. All right, so he's gonna roll his pin checks. So one of the sergeants killed themselves.
Yeah, this squad was the one with the plasma.
So he.
No wait, it was that one.
Oh, the further one. The further one had the plasma overheat. So,
Yeah, so
their sergeant's dead. So they need a 7 to not
7.
defend.
Yeah.
Baller, they don't care. And the
that
other one,
guy.
they got an 8 as well. So or 8 or less with their sergeant. So they're good. Okay. So he's just gonna get those guys out, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay.
Rolling for reserves. Gonna try the stormtroopers again.
Stormtroopers in green.
Oh,
Cobra.
The other stormtroopers in gray.
They come too.
And guardsman Marvo. Let's see if he's still gonna be a chicken. No.
No, he's in as well.
Good.
All right, so you got a bunch of deep strikers here. So he's gonna arrange one. He's gonna grab him. We're gonna see what's going on there. Well, hey there, buddy. How you doing?
What's up? Just checking out this sweet game that's going on here.
It's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Dude, it's
beautiful.
legit.
Too legit to quit, even though I'm gonna lose.
Too legit.
All right.
You never know. It's not over till the fat lady sings, right?
Well, she's not here today.
We have some pretenders to the throne.
She called in sick. All right.
Okay, so here's, he decided to place them back here, trying to blow up my Predator, be right behind that. It's got about 6 inches to the Predator or something like that.
All right, now these guys
5 and a
have
half.
airborne assault, which means I can re-roll the scatter dice if,
Okay, cool.
if it doesn't go my way.
Which maybe you're going to want to do, because 11 inches is probably going to put you right in the middle of my unit.
Yeah.
Nope, it'll be on the far side. So you'll have to take dangerous terrain checks, but you'll end up, there's only 5 of them. You still can place them in such a way that you're outside of an inch of my Marines.
No, I'm still gonna re-roll.
Still going to re-roll, okay.
Yeah. All right. Come on, look at this.
That was
we go.
much better. Good choice, sir. All right, so he's going to place those and consider where he's placing the next unit. Come back. All right, so he's placing the other guys pretty riskily close to his own guys, about 5 inches away from them and about 5-6 inches away from my Marines. Tech Marine.
It's gonna be tight.
He's got to do it. He's got the airborne assault though, so.
All right, here we go.
9 inches back.
No, I don't want to risk it.
Going again. Woo!
This is it.
All right, man. We got a gambling man here.
Lives are on the line. Oh,
Both times, dude. Both times. Way to go. It's great. All right. All right, so.
Guardsman Marbo was here hiding behind the wall the whole time. He woke
You
up
never
from
know.
his slumber.
He's sharpened his knife.
That's right.
He's got his stick traps and his what was it, a bear pelt or I guess he just had like a, I don't remember. I haven't seen the first movie in forever.
Me neither. But he's ready for battle now.
All right, awesome. All right, so the rest of your movement and then come back. Okay, so he's gonna move his infantry that are on the dangerous terrain here. He's gonna move some of them at least. So
This guy was already here.
yeah, roll 2 dice for difficult terrain first to see how far they can move, and then
Okay. So
okay. So they can move 5, and then you only really need to move these 4 that are here, right?
yeah, well, I think I might want to move them back a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that.
All right, so whoever moves through just needs to take a dangerous terrain check, is all. So he's going to move back and then move back. All right, so you decided to just move one guy, the one guy that you couldn't see that was down here. You just jumped up on top of the tank to the guys. All right, so see if he kills himself. He does not, so.
Very agile.
Where else did you move?
I moved these guys back.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to fire on those guys. Then I move my Vendetta up. I'm gonna start rushing the backfield.
Okay.
And then rush that guy, follow suit.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, you got some firing coming at me, so go for it. Where are you going?
All right. Let's do the Manticore
Okay.
on that guy. And
The Land Raider again.
yeah, since those are down, he can see ya.
Okay.
Still get cover though.
Okay.
So
How many shots? 1 again.
one. Jeez. All right. So
See if it right in the middle of it.
it's
Okay. That'll hit. Okay. 2 dice.
That's right. 4s. There we go.
2 pins.
There we go.
Cover. 6 and a 1, so 1 pin gets through.
Okay. Well, no, you only get. It's only 1.
Oh, it's only 1.
Yeah, you rolled
Oh.
2 for.
That's because you rolled 2 5s. Got confused. All right, so re-rolling. Dropping dice on the floor.
Oh,
5.
man.
Got it.
Probably shouldn't have mentioned that. But
Well, I appreciate that you did.
I know
didn't-
the fans will be like, "Oh, it's blah, blah, blah." And
He does love you. He does.
I do. In fact, I used to be one of the commentators.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So he's one of you.
I am. All right.
All right, great.
These guys,
Okay.
they're gonna do the same thing,
Same place.
same place.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put it on these guys.
Better move.
Yeah. Since they're direct fire, hopefully it won't scatter into my own guys.
Well, that and I mean, you're not gonna get a better opportunity, really.
Yeah. So let's put it on the furthest back corner guy.
This guy right here? Or did you want him over here or something? Or over here?
Over here so it gets more guys.
Okay.
So it kind of wraps around.
If you go right there and you hit, you'll hit all of that squad. You'll hit all 10 of them.
All right. Let's hope for a hit.
Oh, wow. So,
That's a
7
7.
inches. 7 inches off the sergeant's head. So,
Well, it's going to hit the drop pod.
but you're not whole on, so you'll be strength 4, so it will bounce off.
Okay.
But it does count as a hit, so
That's true.
you can flip it. Maybe flip it back the other direction.
Nope.
Nope, wrong direction.
Silly basilisks. Fed's over here. Okay. So then I'm gonna move on over. Actually, no. Guardsman Marbo has a demolition charge.
Okay.
He's gonna throw it. You know what? Why don't we get rid of that rhino? It's probably an easier kill.
Okay.
So
Throwing it on the rhino.
yeah, it's range is 6.
Okay. So you
Scatters.
the blast.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the large blast.
Oh, it's a large blast. Okay.
And his ballistic skill is 5.
Okay. It'll hit.
It's a hit.
Okay.
So strength 8. Alright, so strength 8.
So not an extra die of penetration. Or is it just 1d6 penetration, not 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll pin it. It's out in the open. So mobilized. Okay, so that thing's immobilized. Marbo's gonna jump out and slash it with his knife now.
Alright, let's take out that predator first.
Okay, so a couple meltas and a
And
plasma
plasma gun.
into the rear armor here.
What is the rear armor?
It's 10.
10.
One melta is in, one's out. No, he's in. They're both in. 2 meltas in.
Both in Melta range?
Yeah, both in melta range. Not that you need it on the rear armor, but
Alright, so oranges are the meltas and the blue is the plasma.
so 1 hit from each. The plasma hit and the melta roll 1. So now 2 dice for the melta. Let's get the perfect number of dice there.
Alright. It's a long walk back.
Pin and pen. So I'm out in the open.
Alright.
Roll them separately because the melta's AP1.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so the Melta,
Weapon destroyed.
the top one.
Yeah, the only weapon.
And
It explodes.
There we go.
How far does it explode? You roll a 6. I'm gonna get some of your guys. 5. Predator, no.
Job well done. Oh, and for those of you who are familiar, can you name what those guys represent in the Cobra army? Their color scheme and their helmet matches.
All right, the challenge is on,
Yeah.
my friends.
Name that unit of Cobras.
We are gonna get his army into HD here, beginning of next week. So if you can't recognize it with a crappy camera, we'll get it in good HD for you to get an extra good challenge.
There we go.
All right.
All right, now these guys are gonna fire into the
Thunderfire
Thunderfire cannon guy.
Okay. So you're the flamer.
Yep.
You got to try and do as much as possible to him. So you got him and his gun, and you also get a bonus guy here.
Okay.
So
So one for him, one for his gun.
yeah, roll the flamer wound real quick. So on this guy, so yeah, 4 to wound that guy.
Nope.
No. Now 2 die. You're gonna roll all of them together. So go ahead and roll a hit with your other guys.
Okay. Let's see. I got a plasma pistol,
Okay.
and they each have hot shot las guns, and that's rapid fire.
Okay. So 7 hot shot last. So 14 shots.
Yep.
Okay. Hot shot's AP3, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, the Tech Marine has Artificer armor.
Yeah. But that's a juicy target.
It
for
is.
Thunderfire cannon.
It is a juicy target because he'll be like, what? Somebody's trying to kill me?
So, who's tickling my back? Get out of here.
I'm gonna put some blasts on your head.
Okay. Alright, first the plasma gun.
Okay.
Plasma pistol right here.
Here you go. That hits. Here's a veteran. And all of the flashlights. Which, holy cow, you missed 3 times?
Oh, wow.
All right. Okay, so add in your 2 flamer wounds. Those are, so grab your 2 orange dice there, and then you're going to randomize with everything. 1 through 4 will hit the gun. 5, 6 will hit the crew.
And I roll that on these?
All of them. All right. Wow. Yeah, you really went after the crew there. Poor guy. Now, if you blow the gun up and the guy lives, the guy becomes an independent character and walks around and does stuff. If you kill the guy, the gun goes with him. So, these guys, let's see, this flashlight's a strength 3, is that right?
Right.
So they can't hurt them because it's armor 10, but the flamer could on a 6.
Okay.
So if you roll a 6, the gun's gone.
Oh.
No, opposite. Okay. So, and then he's toughness 4. So, 2 on the blue die, 4 on the orange die, and 5 on the gray die.
2 on this one?
Yep, because it's plasma.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So, he's got 4 wounds, one of which is a cover save. So, he's got 2 up armor save. So we'll take a 2 up armor save. And he rolled a 1. He's dead.
Yay!
Can I just say that while I love Thunderfire cannons, they're like my favorite thing ever. I can't tell you the number of times that I've shrugged off like 10 wounds on one, only to fail to 1 wound, 1 to 3 wounds the next time. It's pretty ridiculous. So, goodbye, fair Thunderfire cannon. You're my favorite.
All right. Now, this squad's gonna fire into the Terminators.
Okay.
Probably not really gonna do anything, but
Might as well take the opportunity while you have it.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe yeah, because I can't really see them too well. But
Okay.
I guess you still get a cover save from my notes.
Oh, well, I have a storm shields.
Oh.
Majority storm shields, so they'll just take it on the storm shields. Even if they were in cover, fully in open or cover, they would.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 flashlights.
It's not really fair to call them flashlights because there's a big portion of the game that they're actually useful weapons against. It's just
I guess I could be
against
like
Space Marines. They're kind of
the wicked laser flashlights. Those are pretty bright and hot.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, they need 3s.
Well, there you go. That was fairly awesome. All the special weapons hit. That's all that matters.
All right, and then these need 2s. And these need
5s.
5s.
All the flashlights bounced off, but all the regular weapons hit. So, 4 storm shield saves. Taking them on storm shield guys. We're going to take one of the lightning claw because I don't like him. Lightning claw died. Storm shield guys rolled trip 6s. Get out of here, lightning claw. We don't like your kind.
Yeah, your long claws, thinking you're all cool.
Thinking you're useful, and you come up against a Lehman Russ who has armor 11 on the rear.
Just a
You're so useful.
Just a glorified back scratcher is what you are.
It's true.
All right.
It's true.
We're gonna do the same thing with these guys, except minus the plasma gun.
Okay.
Plasma pistol.
And you're shooting in the Terminators again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna fire at this assault squad right
The
here.
assault squad with the jump packs?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll give you all of your shots rather than having to worry about the tank's line of sight with those 3 hidden behind the tank over there.
Okay.
Sure, about those 3.
Yeah.